Let's bring this down to this level, not up there like incorrectly did earlier. This needs to come down to here. So if I bring this around, it's about 337 degrees. Rotate it down. So we've got two axes here. We've got the pitch up and down, which is this axis here, and we've got the roll left and right, which is this axis here. It's like a cross. So let's keep bringing these around. Down. Well, I'm putting a bit of paper on the screen now, so I'm level with the left-hand horizontal red x-axis. I'm going to bring the data around and down till it cuts through the piece of paper on that red axis, the x-axis. So I'm about there. So if I then say store and then correct this data, it's important that you correct the mag offsets in the data before you do this. Otherwise, things will go wrong. What you'll notice is the magnetometer offsets have now been, well, they are still there, but yeah, it won't work if you, I think if we apply this now, that'll actually be incorrect. So I think they should be 0 now. Let's have a test, shall we? 0, 0, 0. And I can go back to the new 3D. So that's there. If I set these as 0, there it has it. No. So they are correct then. So they do still need to be applied. But things would not have worked out if they were incorrectly set before the rotation correction. So minus 1590, 3000. Okay. You can just check that if we mouse wheel down on there, step away, just bring it up in size a little bit. Mouse wheel down, no more. Right there. Up one. Right there. So you see that the mag data is now basically touching the sphere quite nicely there. So we can delete that, turn off the 3D. If we go to some flat data, we can check the pitch and roll angles. Roughly 0, which is correct. And then nothing we can do is look for, well, if I go to 2D sliders, scroll down to pressure, and amplify that up a bit. If we then zoom in on some pressure data, move out of the way, we should see that as it goes into a dive, it should be negative pitch. So we need to go to orientation and tell it to the final pitch invert, so that it's pitching down as it's diving, because this is increasing pressure. I can switch that around to inverted, so it's kind of showing goes down into a dive. That's increasing pressure. So it's pitching down as it goes into a dive. So we've got negative pitch, slight roll angle there, levels out, pitch and roll both level out, and then it pitches back up as it's coming to the surface. So as it's diving down, it's actually coming down at a bit of a sideways angle, about 20 odd degrees, give or take sometimes. Then back up on the surface is around 0 degrees pitch, 0 degrees roll. And again, we go back to the 3D again, bring up an acceleration plot, I'll zoom right out. We've got our pitch up and down on the x-axis, and we've got our roll on the y-axis. I can move out of the way, and got a mag plot. Which is that one there. Again, I can just decrease this down to fit. It shows that it is nicely centralized on the origin. And that should be it. So again, X, Y, Z, X, Y as before, but you need to do a final pitch and invert to get that pitch angle correct, and those offsets do fit nicely. Okay.